We have new information this morning about President Biden's brother, James Biden, and foreign business transactions that were flagged by American banks. A Republican senator looking into business deals made by Hunter Biden, that's the president's son, says James Biden played a key role. The senator spoke to our senior investigative correspondent, Catherine Herridge.
CBS News has learned that more than 150 transactions involving either Hunter or James Biden's global business affairs were flagged as concerning by U.S. banks for further review. Some of those concerns including large wire transfers.
You just got to make sure you got all the evidence.
After nearly a 3-year investigation, Republican Senator Chuck Grassley told CBS News he believes the president's younger brother James was instrumental in Hunter Biden's Chinese business ventures.
I think James Biden was very much a part of this.
James Biden has worked as an entrepreneur and recently in the healthcare industry.
We will focus on James Biden, the president's brother.
This week, Grassley released bank records indicating James Biden's company, the Lionhall Group, was paid directly by a Chinese finance consulting firm.
And these are records that come directly from the banks, no third party.
Yes, that's absolutely right.
In our interview, Grassley did not allege the Bidens broke the law, but he said it's concerning that both Hunter and James Biden were promised retainers for their China work totaling $165,000 a month in 2017, after Joe Biden left the vice presidency.
We have people with the Biden name dealing with Chinese business people that have a relationship through the Communist Party. I think it's very concerning.
This 2019 subpoena, verified by CBS News, shows federal investigators also sought Hunter and James Biden's business records from a major U.S. bank dating back to 2014. Multiple sources tell CBS News the probe by the U.S. attorney in Delaware is exploring whether the younger Biden and his associates potentially violated tax laws, as well as money laundering and foreign lobbying rules. Harry Littman is a former federal prosecutor.
You're working a serious financial case when you're sending out that kind of subpoena.
The president of Public Citizen, a nonprofit government watchdog, said potential conflicts are found on both sides of the aisle.
The Hunter-Biden relationship with these Chinese firms is problematic. I think any elected official who's raising concerns about Hunter Biden should have been screaming about what President Trump did when he refused to divest his own business interest.
Weissman is referring to former President Trump's decision to maintain ownership of his global businesses, but hand off control to his two sons. China awarded Ivanka Trump's fashion brand new trademarks while she was a senior advisor to her father. Separately, the White House chief of staff said this week that President Biden is confident his family did the right thing, adding these actions by Hunter and James Biden are private matters and don't involve the president. CBS News began outreach to James and Hunter Biden's legal teams last week and received no response. Nate.
Catherine, thank you.